let's try again. So I hope everyone's well. Hello, who have we got in here? Welcome in here. Thank you for joining me tonight. Might do a bit of a workout later, but I did a bit of a workout earlier at the park. Might do some legs in a bit. Maybe a bit of abs, possibly. But yeah, just need to just like stay cool and all that. It's like, I don't know, it's just I'm not a naturally confident person. Like whenever people can be negative and all that, then I start questioning myself. And it's like, it's only when people are saying positive things that I actually feel confident. It's like some people, they have this ability to be confident no matter what the situation, even if everybody's against them, that they still feel like they're good enough. But like, hello, Abud, no, I'm your crush, hello. Here we go with the troll accounts and it. Hello Mario, good evening to you. Make sure you like the live, guys. Hello Felix, how you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Welcome in, thank you for joining me. Mario says, what country am I from? UK. Hello David, welcome in here. How are you tonight? Hope all is well with you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, guys. That'd be really appreciated. Share this out, everybody, if you can, please. Thank you for the likes, guys. Got 27 people and 2 likes. Can you just take a second to like the live? David, hello. Not too bad, thank you. What have you been up to today? So yeah, if you've got any questions, put them in the chat. But yeah, just try and get this shared out if you can, guys. So more people join in. Just basically doing stuff around the house. Yeah, sounds fun. Yeah, I was trying to do some busking earlier, but it didn't go very well. But yeah, at the weekend it went really well, so it's just times like that where you think, okay, what the fuck? Hello Jerry. I was out in fucking Leeds today, but I just ended up going on. So I just like got fed up of it. It was just shitty fucking people, just kind of annoying and toxic, and it just made me fucking angry and pissed off and just feel kind of down. So I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit, I've had enough. It's just the crowd was just awful today. It was just, I don't know if it's because it's Monday, but still, I mean, it should be fucking better than that. Fuck me. It's like you try and put yourself out there, and then for people to just be kind of assholes and just, you get the odd nice person, but like, I don't know. It's just what you've been doing today. Just yeah, like I said, just been doing my busking stuff today, but I don't know, it just felt like people were just kind of laughing at me or whatever, but thank you, man. I'm sorry about this, it's not nice at all to hear now. Well, I just ended up getting really angry as well earlier on the live, on another live that I did, and now someone's fucking clipped a video. I'm like, but there's not much I can do, because if I try and get it taken down, then it might affect me as well. Hello Ronaldo, how you doing? Hope all is well. Hello, Cecilia. What's happening? Yeah, how you doing, Cecilia? Welcome in here. You get one nice person, but the rest are mean and rude and good, isn't it? Yeah, I know. That's it. It's just it was all right at the weekend, but I don't know what was wrong with people really. But what do you mean they clipped it, Jamie? What did you do? I was just getting really angry, and I started saying the shit that I shouldn't have said, because I was just getting really pissed off because of what had happened today, just the negative people. And sometimes I just go into fucking frenzy mode of just like, where I just want to rip into people and just like, so I was kind of making some kind of idle threats and shit, and I was just like, yeah, and you shouldn't really be doing that because it can get you in trouble. But I'm like, I don't know, it's just people just really kind of like do me head in. It's like, someone sent it to me on Facebook, and I'm like, were they the one that did it or something? Or have they just seen the video? I don't know. Yeah, because it's kind of weird. It was probably just some troll or something. I don't know. Don't know if that Lewis person or whatever had anything to do with it. I don't know. I'm just like, there's a lot of these fucking like anonymous kind of people online, and they're just a lot of weird people who you don't know who to trust online. I don't trust anybody online really, because it's full of fake people. It probably will get taken down. Well, I don't know. No, the video's on YouTube, but it's like, I don't want to give it any more attention though, because then people might go and look for it, and then it's just I said some stuff that were not very nice, to say the least. But I'm like, I'm fine now. It's just I just had a bit of a moment where I just needed to let steam off and just like, yeah. Because it's like, I just don't like it when people are disrespectful like that, and it's like, it's already hard enough as it is. You're trying to like go out there, you're trying to, it's like, before that I had someone fucking like come up to me and be like, oh, you need to, put the noise down. I think it was someone from the local council or whatever shit, trying to tell me, oh, like, they're saying it's too loud or whatever. I'm like, okay then. And then you just feel like you're walking on eggshells, and that probably was what ruined it. I don't know, maybe that ruined it, because I felt like I was walking on eggshells after that. I felt like, hello there, all scammers, how you doing? Like, it just was a shit, really. But so I wanted to go out there. I thought, oh yeah, I'm just gonna smash it again today, because I smashed it the weekend. I was like, got like about 49 quid in that session, and I'm like, okay, if we get anywhere near that today, I'd be happy. But nah, it was just fucking shit. So it just kind of like puts you on a downer, because you're thinking, well, am I even doing the right thing here? Like, does that mean I can only do well at the weekends, or what? Or what's going on? Like, and I've had times where I've done all right during the week as well, so it's just a bit confusing, really. I'm like, why was it so bad? Like, at Leeds, you think, okay, it was pretty busy, the weather was decent, it was a bit cold, but it was sunny. So why was it so bad with I don't know, I made a little bit, but it was like, fuck all compared to what I made on Saturday. So I'm like, it's not sustainable if I'm making that much most days, is it then? I don't know, so you just like, I want to start to actually make a good like income from it, and I'm like, what's going on with these people? Like, what, maybe it was just the day, I don't know, like, was it the location that I was standing, but it was it's like Bridgate, one of the, busiest parts in Leeds Centre, because you've got the Trinity Centre near there, you've got like loads of people walking up and down. I just don't get it, like, why was it such a few people actually like generous enough to throw a bit of money? Like, I don't know, it's just, am I just that bad? But if that's the case, then why is it that certain times I can do well? It's just, I don't know, it's just so random. It's just I don't like that. I like there to be some kind of consistency to it and be like, so I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I was thinking about just going over and staying with my mum for a bit. I don't know. Get away from this place for a bit. Maybe just travel around other places that I'm not really so familiar with. Yeah, by the all, you wouldn't have got £49 in a day. Well, some of it wasn't even for me. It was like I had someone helping out. They wanted to do a song. They threw £5 in, and so they were singing their own thing. So I was like, people keep asking me to let them, do a bit, and I'm like, okay, then he said he'll throw a £5 in, and then someone threw a bit of money in whilst he was doing it. So. But I mean, the most of it was for me though. But there was bits where it wasn't even for me performing. But to be fair though, like on Saturday, like the phone kept messing up, and I probably could have made more than that if my phone didn't, the internet connection didn't keep messing up all the time. Because that was frustrating on Saturday, where for the first half of it, like I hardly got any songs done because it kept on messing up all the time. So. Yeah, it's just with my mum, it's just she's got some illness thing at the moment with her blood pressure, so I don't know if it's a good time to go over, really. She's kind of stressed out and not got a lot of energy, but I don't know. I went to stay at my mate's for the weekend, but it's just so cramped in his room. It's like, well, it was because, it was just a lot of, it's not a big room, so it was like, it's not the best kind of place as well. It's kind of like there's a lot of shit in there, and it's like they've got like a lot of pets, and it smells in there, and it's like not the best, to be honest. But you got to do what you got to do. I just hope your dad and stepmom won't see the clip that's been uploaded, or it would cause them to worry. Yeah, that's true. I hope that someone maybe gets it taken down. I don't know. In fact, I could try and do that, but because it's like if someone sees that, then it's gonna make me look bad. So let's just report it then. If I do get a strike, then so be it. I'll just hang on, report. So let's but I'll actually just not listen. I'll do send feedback. Where is it? Welcome in, Avril. How you doing? So they've clipped it without my permission. So yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's well tonight. Thank you for the 9 likes. Let's get to 10 likes real quick. Alright. Let's do this. So it's been feedback sent, so maybe people can go and help out with that to get it removed. Hello Haley, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Yeah, maybe a few people actually go and like get it took off. I could also like, it doesn't matter, I'm just like, yeah. if it's harassing me, like, I'll do that as well. Right. Let's see what happens. It's just YouTube can be pretty useless. Hello, Clorox Bleach. I'm alright, thank you. How are you doing? Good evening. Hope you've had a good day today. Oh, okay, that's good then. Yeah, hang on a sec. I was thinking something. Hello, Abhishek. Okay, I'm just like, I was thinking like to retitle my live with the name of the channel. That way, what might happen is that that video gets buried, hopefully. So we'll see if that works. Yeah, because what's bugging me is that it's coming up like first video, like when they type it in, it's like that's, so if they type in my username, yeah, not change the name of the channel, but I mean, using the title. I mean, might have to. But the thing is, you can't. I don't know if you can change the handle name, but haha. Yeah, it's already. Yeah. There's some fucking like creeps out there. People trying to clip your content and stuff. It's like for their own channel. It's like, go make your own fucking content, you know. They're trying to use other people's content. Anyway, so yeah. I hope everyone's had a good day. So I'm not really that bothered because, yeah, I'll just like get that stuff buried because it'll just like be flooded with my own videos so it doesn't actually show up when people search for it, basically. Hello, Ismar. How you doing? So, yeah. Good news. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Hope you're doing well tonight. What's everybody been up to then? So I might do a bit of like some lower body and some abs. Might actually boost the channel. Not a good idea though to you know, I know they say all publicity is good publicity, but if people see you fucking, yeah, that's not good. You make good content, very motivational body weight training. Well, I don't know, I don't really think it's that great, I guess, because if it really was that great, I'd be getting hundreds of viewers, but I don't know. I've been slowly adding more training to my routine. Well, that's good then. Yeah, at least you're taking some inspiration from it. So I guess maybe I'm doing something. It's just it can be hard to see the impact you're having when, like, yeah, it's anyway. Yeah, just go to incognito window and yeah, let's just see what comes up now. Yeah. Yeah, it's been like basically buried a few videos down now, so yeah. So it's just weird these people just trying to clip your like content for their own channel. It's like, why are they so obsessed with you? It's just so weird. It's like, focus on your own life. It's usually the people that are beneath you that is that they say like that. What is it? Something like winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners. Like, yeah. So I've been trying to just focus on performing, doing the street performing, and it's just having to deal with all these haters and toxic people, and I'm like, it gets a bit much sometimes, but yeah, it is strange. But it's like, hello Susie, how are you doing? Not seen you for a while, but I haven't really been on much over the weekend, so yeah. But I had a good weekend, but it's like, it feels like I've been having a bit of a come down today. Not that I've been on any drugs or anything. It's just that I had a good time at the weekend. I was with my mate, and I was like doing some busking at the weekend, and then I went out today, and it's been shit. And yeah, so I see a lot of toxic online. Yeah, just a lot of people that just want to put others down. They just want to. This whole thing of misery loves misery. It's like, just because you're miserable doesn't mean that other people should be miserable. You need to sort your own shit out. Don't put others down just because they're doing. Hello Turnip, welcome. And how you doing? Hello Enzo, how you doing? Hope you've had a good day today. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, guys. That would be really appreciated. But yeah, I'm just gonna just try to stay focused on what I'm doing with the channel and all that. How's it going? Ilan, welcome in here. How are you doing tonight? Hope you've had a good day today. I was out all weekend. Oh yeah, what do you get up to? Anything interesting? That's good then, Ilhan. Is that how you pronounce it then, or let me know? You wasn't happy earlier on, buddy, on your live. Have you calmed down? Yeah, I have, yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those moments that I have sometimes. It's just, I usually calm down pretty quickly, but no less my e-bike. Yeah, you're obsessed with your e-bike, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. It's good that you've got a thing that makes you happy. So yeah, you've got to try and find what makes you happy in life. But yeah, sometimes I just get kind of bothered about what other people think. It's like how the other day someone was going on about acne scars and shit like that, and I'm like, it just gives me like an inferiority complex. And then, like I said, I'm not a naturally confident person. It's like people just trying to prey on people's vulnerabilities and weaknesses, or whatever you want to call it. That some people are just not naturally confident. They need a lot of positive reinforcement in order to keep them feeling confident. So, just, by, even things like just, being negative, it can really affect them. So, but people just don't care. They don't care what they're doing could affect other people. In fact, they actually want you to be suffering because they're suffering. Because, like I said, misery loves misery, or misery loves company, whatever you want to call it. It's just pathetic. It's all right. I'm all right now, but it's just I was really wound up earlier. It was just, it's just today's not been great. I don't know. It's been really disappointing. The people were just disappointing, and it's just the problem is when you're doing stuff like street performing, you're relying on a good crowd, and it's like you just feel kind of powerless and just feels kind of like, I don't know, you just feel it's like, why am I even doing this? Like it did pretty well at the weekend, and now it just, okay, what is going on? I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, I just want to finally be successful with something. I don't know, I want my channel to grow and become successful. I want to be able to be successful doing the street performing and all that. I went to Leeds, so I thought, oh yeah, it might be a good location, there'd be a lot of people out, and there was quite a lot of people out, and it was sunny. So I'm like, why was it such a poor like result? I mean, I hardly got any money after the amount of time I was doing it. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of you, Jamie. Yeah. That's the moral of the story. Don't get on the wrong side of me, because, yeah, it's not a good idea. But it's like, I can be a good person if people are good, and, you know, and it's like they're helpful and all that, and they're just genuine and all that, and they're not trying to be assholes, then I'll mirror that same energy back to them. But if people are toxic and all that, I'm just going to mirror that energy back to them, you know? Okay, can we just not talk about it anymore? Like, I'm done with talking about that? Anyway. Obviously, it wasn't directed at people who are actually genuine and all that. So, yeah, that's what it is. It's like, you know, that's just what it is. It comes down to, you know, hello, Sonny, how you doing? It's like, it costs nothing to be just a good person. I was talking about this earlier with Athena. Like, I think the problem is there's a lot of people who are not being brought up with discipline, and I don't know, I've started doing more in the evening or afternoon, but yeah, I suppose morning, it depends, because like for some people, like they can still feel kind of like not really ready for it in the morning or something. Good manners cost nothing. Yeah, but you know, we live in an age where like socializing's become like, it's like everybody's like antisocial now almost. Like everyone's just glued to their phones. They don't know how to really act in a real life scenario. All they know how to do is text speak and nonsense, you know, from all this brain rot that they've been watching online. So it's like, half of it's not even like their fault. It's their brains have been messed up with all this crap in it. You know, they've just been, yeah, it's been tainted with all this nonsense content they're watching. Cities are horrible now. Yeah. I'd rather just go out in the country, to be honest. Like, maybe at some point I'll just buy a house in the country. Maybe I'll have a family there, but that's if I can find someone to have a family with. Otherwise, I'll probably just move to a different country where it's easier. Maybe I'll just move to, like, Southeast Asia or something like that. But then someone was saying that you need to have certain things in order to make that happen, and I don't know. It's like, I just got to a point where it's, I don't even want to be outside anymore around a lot of people. It just bugs me. It's like, just get out my fucking way. Just leave me the fuck alone. Just like this. I don't want to be around people. It just really pisses me off. Like, it's like everyone it just feels like everybody's in your fucking way. Even if they're not intentionally being like that, it just feels like it. I'm like, I just want to get the fuck home where I feel kind of safe and feel kind of just like I'm in my own space. It's like I just can't even be asked to really be out anymore. Especially on my own, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like that whatever you're doing, someone's going to judge you. It's like, I don't know, even though it's probably not, but it just feels like that because you never know who's watching you and what you're doing, and it's like, yeah, all right, yeah, that would be good then, Susie. It's just, I don't know, I just don't even want to be fucking around anymore. It's just, sometimes I'll be like on my way home from something, I'm just like, I just want to get the fuck home. I'm like, I just don't even want to be out anymore. You know, it's like my home's become my safe space, you could say, but I know it's not a good thing, but I just can't be asked dealing with people. Hello, Anderson, how you doing? So I just can't be dealing with people. Like, the people are just, it's not social anxiety. I mean, I can talk to people. It's just, it's more just that, I don't know, it's like, nah, I don't really do meditation. I just can't be arsed with that shit. It's just, I always get distracted, so, but like, it's like I can go out and meet people. It's just, I just find people just too kind of like, I don't know, unpredictable, and like, I just can't be arsed with it. I can't be arsed with like, I don't know, just dealing with people around. It's just, you know, going into really like busy spaces. Like, I just want to go. It's like, that's why sometimes I like to go out walking at night time when it's quiet. There's nobody around. It's just nice and quiet. I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, it's like nice and quiet. Don't have to like walk past anybody. I can just kind of switch off. If anything, maybe that's when I can actually meditate, is when I'm actually just walking in a very quiet place on my own. Like, I've always liked to get away from the cities. You know, like even when I used to go walking with my mum, I'd go out walking way out of the city to like more countryside places and stuff like that, or walk way down the river somewhere, way off the beaten track somewhere. I'd always rather do that than to be around loads of people in built-up areas. It just, the whole concrete jungle thing. Clorox says, I feel the same way. Yeah, hi Sprout, how you doing? I went for a walk to the woods hoping it would be quiet. It was full of people. Eyeballing you, etc. though. Yeah, because people are always going to be like nosy, aren't they? You know, it's like, unless they're on their phones and stuff. It's like, if they're not on their phones, they're probably going to be nosy. It's like, so, yeah. I was thinking, like, leave me the F alone, though. Yeah. I mean, I don't really get those kind of problems, but it's like, I don't know, I just find people can be a bit irritating. It's like, I'll be like waiting for them to walk past me, because they'll be like, let's say it's a bit of like a kind of narrow bit of street, and I'm like, I'll just kind of go off to the side to let them go pass through, and then half the time it's like they don't even fucking acknowledge me. This is why I'm like, I can't even be asked. I can't be asked to be out, because I'm like, you're just dealing with all these kind of rude kind of people. I'm like, hello, thank you. You're welcome. I mean, you're welcome. It's like, yeah. Good thing where I live is I'm close to the moors. Yeah, it's nice out in the moors, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if people actually were generous and actually good people, but a lot of people just don't seem to care. Normal manners, right? It's like, I think they were saying, you know, most people are good. The good outweighs the bad, but I'm like, I don't necessarily think that is the case from what I've seen. I just think most people just don't really care. They're just in their own world. I think it's just because everyone's become so individualistic that, like, they're just completely not aware of anything around them. They're just kind of, they'll just walk past you without even acknowledging your existence. So like, but then you feel like if you're just being kind of like a dick and just like not letting people pass, then you just feel like you're just going to be like a dick for doing that, and it's not good. So I'm like, other people hiking or whatever always say hello and wave people who go there, or nicer people. Yeah, maybe it's just like people in the country are better people than those in the city. I don't know, like the city kind of people are just, yeah, it's just, they're all out for themselves, aren't they, a lot of them? There's no community spirit. You'd think that, you know, with big cities that there's more people, so therefore more communities, but actually you tend to get these kind of, I don't know, it's just like dog eat dog and all that, and just, everybody's always going to be like, kind of have their guard up and think, what's in it for you kind of thing, like, why are you talking to me? Like, there's all these trust issues and nobody really trusts each other, and it's just, I don't know. Some people say that dating as well, they say like you go for more of a country woman as opposed to like a, you know, one from the city or something, like, because the city ones can be quite degenerate and you know, just kind of, you know, more into this hookup culture and all that, and just like, if you want to do that, knock yourself out, but I don't want any part of that. I don't want to be going out drinking till all hours of the night, and then, you know, it's just, what is the point? Like, it's just, it's like we need a revolution. What kind of revolution? Hello, Sunny. I hope everyone's had a good day today. Might restart in a minute, guys. I don't know, it's just, I've just kind of got to a point of just really not liking a lot of people. It's like, unless people show that they're like good and genuine and all that, then I'm going to just assume that they're assholes pretty much from going forward. Like, I know that you might think that's not a good way to look at things, but it kind of just protects you from being disappointed with people. If you assume they're all bad, then, well, if they prove otherwise, then okay, that's great. Then I was, you know, pleasantly surprised. So, yeah, don't expect anything of others. Expect kind of low kind of behavior, and then when they behave well, then you can be happy with that. So it's a defense mechanism, yeah. It's just a way to kind of avoid disappointment and heartbreak. Let's say, for example, you get with a woman, and then at the back of your mind you think this could all fail, and she could cheat or whatever, or do anything. So then when it does happen, you're not going to be so devastated by it. So it's good to have certain things in the back of your mind that, you know, that could be, you know, going on or whatever, that just so that when it doesn't get exposed, then it's like, okay, well, I kind of was half expecting it anyway, so whatever. Yeah. The thing is, if they were cheating, I would probably find out pretty quickly. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. Like, if they're being all funny with me and being like secretive, they seem to be kind of on their phone a lot, and they're like, I mean, It's like if they've got like a, for example, if they've got like a public Instagram and they're just showing loads of, kind of suggestive photos of themselves, that is a big red flag. So that's something that you could use as a good indicator they're probably cheating, and they're talking to other guys or whatever. It's just there's other ways you can kind of tell, like, but yeah, like it's just some of them can get kind of sneaky about things, but yeah, so if you have your suspicions, then it's best to just like, I mean, yeah, just like, it's like you can kind of give them an opportunity to like tell the truth, but I'm like, why even bother? Like, now there's some ways that creative ways that they figure it out, like, but usually your gut will be like accurate. If you feel like something's not right, then chances are it's right, that something isn't right. So if your gut's telling you they seem to be being sneaky and they're talking to someone behind my back, then that could well be the case, and then just best to just leave it there then, because then you're not having to put yourself through all that stress. It's like, so if for example, if they're saying they've got this guy friend and they're like, why do they need to have a guy friend? Like, they've got their girl friends, so why do they need a guy friend? Like, unless she's trying to get with him. I mean, unless he's one of these orbiters or something who's just basically simping for her. But I'm like, well, then that is not good then, is it? So what are you doing? Like, leading some guy on to think that he's got something, and then meanwhile she's got this boyfriend or something. So oftentimes they'll be giving completely different stories to both people, and it's just, and guys can do that as well, obviously, when they're seeing multiple people. It's just, people can be very dodgy. My ex cheated on me and he was out of my life in a second. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, no second chances. Like, it should be like, if you break that person's trust, then that should be it, But I don't know, it's just that people think it's normal to do this kind of shit. It's probably because it's like, you see it on social media, people talk about cheating. It's like, no, if anyone does that to me, it's game over. If I have a suspicion, I'd rather just end it there, because if I have a reason to have a suspicion, then it's probably because it's actually true what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, if they're on their phone more than they should be, like that, suddenly they're now on their phone more often, and they seem to be checked out of the relationship, for example, because they're putting more attention into this other person. I'm like, yeah, you can go. Yes, no second chances at all. Yeah, that's it. It's like, people are avoiding accountability nowadays. Like, they're just afraid to be held accountable, so do anything that they can to try and worm their way out of it, and be like, and they could just blame their fucking mental health because, oh yeah, my mental health was so bad, and blah blah blah. Hello, Uncle Filthy 27. How are you doing from the USA? Welcome to my live. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. So yeah, just they come up with all these excuses for why they're that they had to cheat in that moment, or was not feeling loved in that moment. Well, it's like, couldn't you just communicate your feelings? Are you so much of a fucking coward that you can't even communicate how you feel to that partner and say, I'm not really feeling loved right now? But the thing is, though, oftentimes with that partner that they have, or boyfriend or whatever, it's because they're spending so much time at their job trying to provide for the fucking family, just to get fucking cheated on, How much of a fucking kick in the teeth is that for someone to go through, to be the one actually being the breadwinner, trying to provide for the fucking family, to then get for them to see someone else behind their back. Because, hello Richard, how you doing? Because they're not getting their needs met in that moment. It's like, well, sometimes shit happens in life, but it's like, if anything, if you can resist that urge to have your needs met, then wouldn't it make you more kind of actually appreciate that person when you actually get to see them again? So, it's just like, they say this whole thing about distance makes the heart grow fonder and all that, and so just embrace it. Just do something else. Do something to find a hobby, but I don't know, get into some artwork. I don't know, do something that you enjoy doing. Because then when, if your fella's away for a while, and then you're going to be so glad to see him when he does come back. Because there can be times where they have somebody that's away for months at a time, but then they're like, oh, well, actually, I'm not feeling loved right now, I'm going to go cheat. Well, that's a you problem. Yeah, I'm okay, Richard. So, yeah. How are you doing? So, yeah, just, the thing that made me laugh with is that she was overweight but had money. Who? Oh, hang on. Oh, it was a she. Who was overweight? Hang on. Overweight but had money. What do you mean? What's that got to do with anything? Anyway, so yeah, share this out, guys, if you can, please. Actually, I'm probably going to restart it in a minute. My ex who cheated. Alright, okay. Yeah. I don't know, like, what about, being overweight and having money got to do with anything. I don't know, but no, I don't really play guitar. I was actually playing a bit of bass at the weekend though, because my mate's got one, and I kind of had a bit of a go on it. Yeah, I could play a little bits of guitar, but nothing much really. I also learned a little bits of drums as well a while ago, but again, never got anywhere with it really. I can do singing and stuff like that a bit, but I'll do that for busking, but yeah, why? I'm going to restart. I enjoy metal music, man. Yeah, I like a lot of that stuff as well. Yeah. What's your favourite band? Drums is always a lot of fun, yeah. I'd say drums can be a good workout, so that's the tip. Like, you could do music and be like doing a workout at the same time. Actually, I've noticed a lot of these drummers are in really good shape. It's probably not, obviously don't just do drumming. I think a lot of them do actually lift weights and stuff, but the actual act of drumming is actually, because when they're doing a lot of like the really fast beats and stuff, especially a lot of that metal stuff, like when they're doing a lot of like the blast beats and stuff, they're actually, yeah, they're working their muscles very quickly, and then they're doing like the double kick as well, so they're getting their legs involved. It's pretty much like almost like a full body workout doing that shit. Some of them are very like, yeah, they get sweaty. That's why they have like a lot of times they have like their shirt off, because they're just like but yeah, so it could be a tip for people. Yeah, if you want to get in shape, you start doing drums. That can burn a lot of calories. So yeah, it could be good to add into your workout routine. Oh yeah, Iron Maiden. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're more like old school kind of metal stuff in it, really. Well, not old school, but like compared to like today, it's like what we consider as old school, I guess. Tried boxing at gyms, was knackered after 5 minutes. That's a workout. Yeah, boxing's a workout, isn't it? Yeah, all the constant like sparring and stuff in it. I used to do reviews on music albums on YouTube, but it never really took off, so gave up. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta like be persistent with it, I guess, but I guess it depends on like what albums you're doing and stuff, and maybe what you could do is like for new albums that are coming out that you can jump on, and then you might get more reach with your videos. Because say if you're doing a review of an album that's really oversaturated, then it's going to be hard to break through the algorithm doing that. I found that when I've done reviews on another channel, that the ones that would do well would be the ones that new songs that have come out. They're like not too popular, but like popular enough to get like people to see it, and it would come up on the first page of results. Maybe I should have used the bag out Liz head low. Oh yeah, fair enough. Anyway, I'm gonna restart, guys.